Hey, Brad, we're definitely live now, though. Hello,
Okay.
everyone.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome. Welcome
Greet,
back to
welcome.
another Levelcast Live. Level Up
It's a
Live
Level
cast.
Up Live. Yeah, Level Up Live cast with me, your host, Marco DeSantos, also known as Mechanic Creek, and with me is the ever amazing, ever wonderful, my hero, my personal hero, president of Level 99 Games himself.
Oh, I'm Marco. It's me, Brad Talton. Good to see you guys again. And yeah, thanks for joining us today. We're going to play 99 Heroes, which is our upcoming collectible art print slash promotional game. Which is, if you've backed any level 99 Kickstarter in the past year, you will be getting a copy of this game very soon. It's shipping with Bullet Universe, so it's yeah. So
And
we're
Millennium Blades.
and with Millennium Blades, yeah. So coming along very soon. But yeah, so there we
Awesome. Well,
are,
I'm
and you can see it laid out on the table here.
right. Let's talk a little bit about what this game is, Brad. So for
Sure.
people who don't know, what's 99 Heroes?
So 99 Heroes is a game that comes on. Gosh, how do I explain this game? So it comes on these big, oversized art print cards, which I'll just like pull out one here so you can see it. They're foiled.
Compared to a playing card?
Yeah, compared to a normal playing card, they're foiled. They're linen finished. They're very beautiful. They display nicely in a binder, and they feature all of the like cool art that we've gotten over like the past 12 years for our original characters. But didn't necessarily have a game to publish it in, or sometimes we did and we just thought the art was so cool that we decided to republish it. Like some of these, like this Kimbe art appears in the rule book for BattleCon Fate, and it's just an illustration in that rule book. We got like some of these arts that were done for like BattleCon Online, but never, but didn't end up getting used. We've got some of the like all kinds of cool things. I think this art was used in the Universes set for where the featured World of Indians. Promotional art for Grand Chronicle, stuff like that. So we got all these cool arts from the like the backlog of level 99 games. I think it's the original Cherry Seneca from the original first edition of War of Indians. Um, anyway, lots of cool stuff. And this is just kind of the first couple sets of the game that we have here. Anyway, I'm rambling a bunch. But in
He's
addition,
rambling. He's
all
rambling.
right, yeah, I'm rambling like usual, right? In addition to being a cool set of collectible art prints, there is also, as you might imagine, a game that you can play with these cards. And you can play the game by combining your favorite 99 Heroes cards with a deck of standard playing cards, and it forms a lane battler. You can battle with your opponents. So
Awesome. Well,
yeah,
let's
that's the
teach the
game.
game, Brad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
indeed.
let's teach the game and let's show some people. So all of the 99 Heroes packs will come with 6 characters, usually to some sort of theme, right? Either a quarterly or if it's a showcase, they usually all come from the same universe,
Yeah, I
the same
guess
bullet universe, if
should
you will.
I talk about like how you get these? Perhaps that's
Yes, absolutely.
the thing to go on. Well, so the first off, uh, if you've backed any of our recent Kickstarter projects, these typically come in all of our Kickstarter pledge tiers. So any Kickstarter pledge tier, you're going to get a copy of a pack of these cards, usually featuring the characters. And this was part of our art initiative for Bullet and for Millennium Blades, was to generate a bunch of cool artworks that now we can show off in this big format. Um, the second way that you can get these is that once they're available, anything that you buy in the Level 99 online store, you're going to receive a pack of 99 Heroes cards with that after about I think it's any purchase over $50 comes with a set of these. And the set that you get will change every quarter. So those are the quarterlies that Marco was talking about. Um,
Right.
so we've got yeah. So those are the general ways to get them. We're also going to have a couple special editions which you just are just available for purchase. These are usually going to be artist showcases, or they're going to be like charity sets, or some other special event or promotion that we're doing. It'll be a chance to get some really cool, unique artworks. The you know and yeah, I guess that's the basics of it. Is there anything I missed? Is there any questions that people are asking? Because I can't read the
Well,
chat.
not yeah, people aren't asking some questions there, but I think that tells people pretty much what they need to know. Again, characters can also have multiple arts of themselves. There's not only this Eligor, there could be other Eligors that are mechanically the same but have different arts
Hmm.
on them, right?
Yeah.
And so, for the collector in you, if you want to get your favorite version of your favorite character, you can eventually find them in a 99 Heroes set in the future. Um, but
Yeah.
Brad, enough about this collector stuff. I want to play my game. Let's talk
Okay.
about the game.
So yeah. So let's talk about the game, and I'll just zoom in on a card here, and we can flip it over and talk about it. So yeah.
Right.
So
So if you Yeah. Sorry. There's some questions in the chat. You could buy them for $10 individually. Yeah, some of them are available for purchase for $10. Not all of them. That's just how it goes, right? Does the existence of quarterlies imply that the general release schedule is generally quarterly? Yes, indeed. There'll be, as you can see here, there's like what 4 or 5 quarters worth of
I
cards
think
here.
I think we've
So
got the first we've got the but on this table right now. As I zoom out, I think we have the first three quarterly packs and the first three showcase packs that are on display.
right.
The
Yeah,
quarterly
we have.
packs
It's not
being,
even full, right?
well,
It's
there's
not
a
even full,
couple
right? Because
because
the
like,
battle already
yeah, like
the battle already showcase isn't complete.
well, yeah, like because Eligor is also in there. So there's an alternate Eligor in this like pen and ink style done by Noko, and I want to say there's a couple characters that that have alternate arts already. Um,
Right.
but yeah, there's a showcase for Sinlair, who did the BattleCon Grand Chronicle artworks, like
I
these
think
up
Sinlair
here.
also did this Malandrax up here, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like the
A-
Smurgerim art down here. Yeah, did a bunch of
And the
those.
Schecter
So there's a
up
Sinlair
here.
showcase. There is the Battle Ready showcase, which are these ink arts done by Nokamento that almost made it to BattleCon Online. Um, and gosh, what's the other showcase that we had? I'm like drawing a blank. Maybe it's actually just four quarterlies and um,
Yeah, I think
and
it's
the
four
and the
quarterlies
two
and two
showcases on
showcases.
this table. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I think the third no, the third showcase is the is Show's like Nationfall
Oh,
Arts
right.
showcase. So we have like this kind of art. Let me pull up like this Carolyn here, and there's a set of others as well. But
Right.
I
All
don't
drawn
think.
in this like European painterly style for Nationfall,
Yeah.
which is that Dudes in the Map war game that we're making.
Hmm.
So advanced art. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Previews.
So gosh, we keep talking about like all this art and all of this stuff, but let's talk a little bit about the game. So
Yep.
99 Heroes is, as Brad mentioned earlier, a lane battler where you take some of your favorite heroes and
Oh,
duke them out and make them fight.
I was zoomed up on that card, and then you pulled it out of the way, Marco.
Sorry, we need space to play the game, Brad. It's important.
Okay.
Um, so, Brad, we need to pick 3 heroes, and let's just pick randomly for this one. That's why I put them all into the
Okay.
deck.
Sure. So we're just gonna go right into playing a game. Okay. Cool. So I'll grab
Right.
three of these heroes, and let's take. I'll do Zolt and Kavri and Carolyn. Sure.
Okay, I'll take Imogene, Hikaru, and Fulton Suitcase. Some of my favorite characters.
All
Awesome.
right, and
So you
we
set them up like this. You
and we
you
both
put
have
them
a standard
in.
deck of playing cards.
Uh, yes, we both have a standard deck of 52 playing cards. And the game's actually really simple. As part of setup, we both draw a hand of 6. Uh, Game, draw me
Oh.
6 cards, please. There you go. Okay, we both draw a hand of 6, and then we just play cards onto our heroes. Every hero can take up to 3 cards, and depending on the card you play, you will activate different skills on your heroes. So, Brad, let's just show our heroes. Let's talk about the anatomy of a card.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Zolt, because
All right,
Zolt is
I'm gonna zoom up
probably.
on Zolt here. Don't move him.
Woo! All right, fine.
All right.
You
Cool.
could just press Alt, right?
I don't want to hold down the Alt key for the entire conversation, Marco.
All right, all right.
All right.
Okay.
Move your TTS hand off the
Zolt.
card so we can read it.
Okay, fine. Yeesh. All right, so we have Zolt's UA, the Hunter of Men. So when clashing, your face cards have +2 strength. Active face cards on your heroes provide +2 strength. Active cards are the cards that you play on your heroes.
Well,
Clashing, we'll explain that a little bit later.
We're going like way ahead of schedule here because we haven't even talked about like it's a lane battler. How do you win? You win if so we're gonna play cards. You win if you have the most total among cards in this lane. So like if I played something like this, I'd have 21 strength in this lane. Face cards are 5, so generally the 8s, 9s, and 10s are a bit better than the face cards. But
Looks
face
like
cards,
I won this lane, Brad. I'm God.
What? Okay, great.
I won this lane.
You did, yeah. This Marco's winning this lane. Cool. So that's how it is. And each lane you win is worth a point, and then the player gets the most points wins. So game could scale. You could play 5. You could play 7. You could play all sorts of lanes. You can play with 3 players in a lane. In that case, whoever has the most strength gets 1 point for each player they beat. So first place gets 2 points, second place gets 1 point, last place gets 0. So the game can really scale to any number of players that you want to play, while remaining pretty fast and casual and also easy to parse. So that's the basics of of how you win this game. So Zolt's ability,
Right.
face cards are stronger. So instead of being 5s, like his face cards are 7. And this ability is global. So while Zolt's on my team, everybody gets to benefit from this effect.
Cool. All right. Then you have the skills on the bottom, right?
Mhm.
And these skills activate during your activate skill step. If you look at the rules card over here, Brad, people will see that gameplay is upkeep, draw a card, play a card, activate a skill, and then end. So when you play a card, you play the card face up on the hero, it becomes the active card. Then you can activate a skill with that matches something. So Brad, you've played a 5 of spades. Zolt has 2 abilities that could be activated. You have Blunderbuss, which requires a spade, or Cross Up, which requires a 5. So you can
Yeah, and I could choose either one of these
choose one of these different effects.
yeah, to activate right now. So let's
You
go
only
ahead.
get one though. You only get
Yeah.
one. You don't get multiple.
Right. So let's do Blunderbuss, and we'll clash.
Oh, what's clash mean, Brad?
So in a clash, we both draw a card, and then we both present a card face down, and the stronger card wins the clash. So here we go.
If you win, discard the card on one of that opponent's heroes. Well, I don't have an active card in one of my heroes, so I don't care.
We're just showing how it works, Marco. Bam! And look at this. Because I have Zolt, my face card's worth 7. So
It's a 3. No, I'm
so
sad.
if I'd won that
Huh?
clash, I'd get to do something Marco. He hasn't played any cards yet, but you get the idea. That is the
You get the
basic
idea.
loop of the game. And now my turn is ended, and now it's Marco's turn.
Well, technically, Brad, you should have drawn a card to start your turn, but you didn't. So
Oh.
just have a card
Okay,
extra.
fine. All right.
It's important for your character. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's look at some stuff. So remember, it's upkeep, draw, play, skill, end. So I have an upkeep. During upkeep, you may discard the top 3 cards of your deck, which I will. I will mill 3 because of my Eugenia power. Then, during my draw phase, draw 1 additional card because of Fulton. So I have 2 cards. I draw 2 every turn, Brad. I'm God. I'm a
Okay.
god. Okay?
Cool.
All right, and then I will play a interesting. So Hikaru's power is that he has 4 skills instead of everybody else's 3. Get it?
Yeah. So every skill,
Okay.
every card can proc Hikaru.
Yeah, every suit can play Hikaru. Yeah. Okay, sure. I'll play this card over here. I'll play a 10 of diamonds on Hikaru and activate Ironheart. Clash with an opponent. The winner must bolster 2 from their hand. So, Brad, let's clash.
All right, we'll clash again. Cool. Let's see. All right. All right, cool. 7 to 9. All right, so go ahead.
All
Bolster
right.
2 from your hand. I don't know
So,
if that's
bolster means I take.
yeah. So this is not necessarily good, I think, because now you have fewer cards available to you. You have to take 2 cards from your hand and put them face down on the character, and these are just +1 each. They're basically +1 tokens to your total strength in the lane. So now,
Right.
whoever you pick is going to have +2 strength. Whoever you decide to put those tokens on. But
Right.
Marco's also lost a bit of hand tempo, which I guess
Which
because
doesn't matter because I'm
Fulton's giving you
Fulton.
extra
Because I'm.
cards. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go put 2. So now Fulton, even without any cards on him, he has
Yep.
2 strength because of those bolsters. And that's the end of my go. Your turn, Brad. Game's lightning fast.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna draw a card. I am going to use healing power. With Kavri, I can play the top card of my discard pile instead of my hand. So I'll play this Jack here. I'll choose a suit. Everybody needs to discard a card of that suit or reveal a hand with none. Let's do hearts. So discard a heart.
Okay, I don't have the heart to tell you about this. I discarded the 7 of hearts.
Ouch. That was almost as bad as your normal Kingdom Hearts puns, Marco. But go ahead.
Fill me with the power of darkness. Okay, I will then proceed to mill the top 3 cards of my deck because I will keep using Imogene's Bloodletting. This will matter in a bit. Then I will draw 2 cards from Fulton. Okay, this is quite the interesting thing. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, how many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 6.
Sure, let's be mean to you. I'll play a 6 of spades and activate my Condemn skill. Target opponent must discard 2 cards at random.
Go
I'll just
ahead.
take 2 cards from your hand, Brad, and
Sure.
get rid of them. Ooh, an 8 and a face? Oh, baby. All right, that's the end of my go. Your turn, Brad.
Okay, cool. So I'll draw my card for the turn. It's a shame to lose an 8, but healing power, I'll just play it anyway. Um,
Wow.
Carolyn's
God.
ability is Adaptive Tactics. When I play a card, I can treat it as though it were a rank higher or lower for activating skills. So now that I've played this 8 on Carolyn, I can treat it as a 7 and use her mutation skill. Reveal the top card of your deck.
Okay.
You may discard it or discard a card from an allied hero and place it there. So I can flip this over. Oh, it's a 9. That's pretty good. I'll discard Zolt's 5 and stick this over there instead. I don't
Wow.
activate another skill because you only get 1 skill activation per turn, and it's only based on the cards you play, not cards that come into play through other methods. So,
Right. Unless, of course, a character says otherwise. You know,
Right.
exceptions always exist.
Exceptions always exist, but those are base rules. So, your move, Marco.
Okay, well, I will mill again. 1, 2, 3. Then I will draw 2 again. Hey, so Brad, when does the game end?
So, the game will end when a player is unable to fulfill one of their turn steps, which is generally it's going to be the draw step. If your deck is empty and you get to the draw step, the game ends. Or if you get to the play step and all of your characters are filled up with 3 cards each. Each character has a limit of 3 active cards. So if you're unable to play a card, the game ends. Generally,
Right, and you don't lose. It just ends the game, right? There's a
Right.
difference. You don't lose. The game just ends.
Right. That's the end game trigger. So like when one of us plays basically our 9th card into play here, that means the other player has 1 turn left. Or if Marco somehow manages to mill all the cards out of his deck with Imogene, he can end the game faster as well. So
Right,
there's
I'm at 29
real
cards, so
possibility.
it's right. It's getting pretty close. Let's see. I think, Brad, you are making me quite sad with this setup. and it has upset me quite so.
Well, good.
Good? How dare you? Okay. Um, I will just, Hikaru's of all about big numbers. I'm gonna whirlwind kick.
Okay.
So it says shift a card from an allied hero to another allied hero. Imogene's gonna shift this to Fulton, and that's the end of my turn.
I see. Are you giving up on this lane? Are you? All right.
Who says I was?
Cool. So I will draw one. Let's see for my turn, and I could
You gonna
really,
play your 5?
I could really use a 10. No, I'm not gonna play my 5, actually. Um, let's see here. Hmm. Like, I gotta sweat and look at my discard for a moment. Okay.
Wow, he's card counting.
I'm not.
He's card counting. He's card counting. Ah.
Okay, cool. Let's sorry, thoughts. All right, let's do this. I will actually play my 5 using Kavri to play my 5 back on Azult to trigger Blunderbuss to shoot yeah,
Well, you
at
have to
your
clash me.
characters. Yes, so I'm going to clash you now. All right. So we'll draw 1
All right, discard 1.
and whoop, and what do you got?
No
nines.
winner, Brad.
No winners, no losers. We tied. Just like Millennium Blades.
We tied.
All right.
Just like Millennium Blades.
Cool.
All right, you done, Brad?
I suppose I am. Go ahead.
Okay. I will mill 3 again. 1, 2, 3, and then I will draw 2. Is it time to activate my trap card?
Do you have a trap card that you're gonna play on me? Or is it just more 10s on Hikaru?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just more 10s on Fulton. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna go play 10. So it's also possible to just play a card and not activate a skill. So I'm just gonna play a hard 10 on
Okay.
Fulton and
Well,
just go like, I don't need any of that. So
yeah, that'll do it. Okay.
All right,
cool.
your go.
Take my draw. Let's see. What am I gonna do? I am going.
What are
to...
you gonna do, Brad? What are you
Yep,
gonna
I'm
do?
gonna shoot again. I'm gonna blunderbuss again. So let's see what happens. This time,
Wow.
for sure.
Okay. Oh! I drew Fulton into my hand by mistake. Sorry. That's actually the special ability of my character. I get to.
Don't say confusing things.
All right, I'm discarding this 9.
All right, I also have a 9.
Oh, Brad. Oh, Brad. It's my go. I'm gonna go discard 3 on Emogene. And then I'm gonna go draw 2 from Fulton. And is it time to activate my trap card? Okay. I think it's due time. Because of that draw 2, I've drawn a king, and I'm gonna go play that on Emogene and activate her Hecaton Kier ability. Swap my hand with my discard pile.
Okay, all right. Swap your hand for your discard pile, Marco. Now Marco has 20 cards in his hand.
This is the kind of game this is.
There's no hand limits in this game. So.
Yep. Oh. I'm just gonna go draw this entire stack. Excuse me. Oh no. Please draw 17. There you go. Nope, I only drew 11.
All right. How am I?
All right, there you go.
Do this. All right. All right. Let's see. I suppose that.
My keyboard's messing up.
All right. Well, I will. Okay. Draw my card for the turn. I will.
All right.
Regrowth this 9 onto Kavri, or I'll healing power this 9 onto Kavri, and then I'm gonna ward. No, I'm gonna ward. So you can't trigger skills with your 9s next turn.
Oh wow. And I have a lot of 9. How dare you?
Yeah. So
all right.
hopefully this will keep me alive for or keep me ahead for a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna go mill 3. 1, 2, 3.
And now
Okay.
there's 14 cards left, so we are
I'm gonna draw 2.
running out of time. Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're not. You are. Okay, I will play a 7 of hearts onto Emogene, and that
Okay.
activates my Hand of Divinity. Play the top card of your discard onto any hero. I'm gonna go play this on Hikaru.
Okay. Cool.
That's the end of my go.
Okay. So yeah, we're probably getting down to the wire then, because you're filling up your board too. I will. I'm gonna pull this 9 back onto Kavri, and I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna
I can't
prevent you
activate
from
9s.
activating 9s. Yeah.
Okay. I am
All
gonna
right.
go start my turn again. I'm gonna go mill 3. Okay, I'm gonna draw 2. And let's see if I want to do something else with this. Um, hmm. Okay. I think I just need to. I need to put pressure on you. You currently have a 9, a 5, and yeah. Okay. Cool. I am gonna go play a 7 on Imogene, which activates the skill again, and we put the 5 here.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
So looks like you've got 21, 22, 23 over here. Zolt right now is at 21. So that's tough. And I think we're tied in the middle lane here. So,
Are we?
yeah, because again I have +2 on
How
my
are we
face
tied?
cards.
Yeah, because you have +2 on your face cards. You're right.
So I've got to find a way
Can
to.
you beat me?
I don't think I can win this lane. I really don't know that there's an opportunity there. This is like 19, and I've got an 8 here. I probably can't play 2 cards at once. We're tied here, so we're going to push. So I need to get ahead here in order to tie it up. Well, let's see what we can do. What I'm going to do is I will. All right.
Dawn of the final turn, indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna pray. So I'll play 6. I'll trigger mutation. I'll flip this card, um, and I will, yeah, just generate +1 on Zolt, which is not going to be enough to come out ahead on this. So now I pass the turn. Marco's turn begins, and you draw your cards, you mill your cards. Marco's unable to play another card because all of his heroes are filled up. So that immediately ends the game, and we go to scoring. In this lane,
Right.
let's start on the left here, on my left. So I've got 15, 22 points, and Marco's got 21, 22, 23 from the bolsters.
Yes, the
So,
bolsters.
yeah.
Yes.
So,
1 point to me, baby.
yep,
Whoa.
Zold's defeated. And then in this lane, we are even, so there's no winner, no loser.
0 points.
Yep. And then in this lane, Imogen has 19 strength, and I have just 14 on Carolyn. So
1 more point for me.
yep. So Marco's got 2 points, and that is that's a game. We could play for like a total points. We could play first to 10 over multiple rounds. There's a lot of different formats. The base game is pretty flexible, so that's that. But I want my run back, Marco, because
You want to run back with with
but
different heroes,
no,
obviously?
yes, I wanna run back with different heroes, I think.
All right.
So
Okay, cool. Well, we'll throw these into the dumpster. Want to do a different hero draft?
yeah, let's do like let's just put out a supply of heroes, and we can draft them one by one. So
Okay. I'm going to go delete all of these zeros and ones I've written on the board.
okay.
Okay.
So
Are you going to...
here's
Oh, we're just going to
I'm just
draft
gonna
from
put
this pool? Okay.
I'm just gonna put 12 on the table, and hey, let's put Juno out here. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right,
You
12
wanna show
characters.
off some Espercross?
Yes, this is the most airtime that Juno may ever get, so gotta make the most of it.
All right.
Um,
I'm gonna let Discord pick my heroes. So I let you draft first, Brad, because you lost. I'm so generous,
Aw,
right?
thanks. Okay. Let's see. How do I discard my entire hand at once on TTS? I'm just gonna
Just
do it one by
grab,
one.
just grab all of them.
Oh,
Just group select
I
them.
was trying to, and it wouldn't let me.
Uh,
Oh,
I
okay.
mean,
Thanks, Marco. Oh, it's because I'm using the
yeah, no
hand
worries.
interface at the bottom of the screen. That's my problem.
Yeah, don't do that. The hand interface
Okay,
is
cool.
bad.
Well, let's take gosh, yeah, let's take Zal Ezra.
Wow. Okay. So chat said Mergerum first, so I'm gonna take Mergerum.
Mergerum's my second pick. Okay, I almost
Well,
picked
of
over
course.
chat. Let's see. All right. Yeah, let's do Team Argent. I'll take Riflum.
Right. Chat also said to take the Pen Man. So, wait, what's Pen Man? Do you mean like the one that are drawn with like pen ink style, or are you referring to like this guy who has a giant flagpole? What's what do you mean by Pen Man? Firestone, you have to tell me. All right, the pen and ink style. Okay, so we're getting Luke.
Okay,
Awesome.
cool. And uh, let's see. I want to get. I've already got one similar art in my pull, so let's do Kembe.
You're drafting
Kembe.
based on art.
Yeah,
What
drafting
a
based
what a
on art.
god. All right, YouTube chat. Tell me who to pick. Brad, can you zoom in a bit more on the table so that they can
Yeah, let's
see?
and I'll
Um,
consolidate these a bit more. So these are the picks
right,
that are available to Marco right now.
right. And by Marco, we mean us, because it's actually the world against Brad.
Wow, as usual.
Ouch.
Yeah. No.
Um, yeah. What do you call this? So YouTube chat's asking why do we draw at the start of the turn and not at the end of the turn? Because a lot of effects actually make you draw more and more cards during the
It
turn.
it would
So
it
it's
also ensures that you don't auto lose the game if your opponent plays a discard effect on you, right? Because if the way the game
that's
is
true.
ruled, right, if I had an effect that was like discard your hand, then I could instantly end the game, right, by discarding your hand on your turn. So you always draw first, then you at least have one card to play, so you can't
All right.
bomb out the game that way.
All right, so chat said Eugenia, and there we go.
Also, for less
Oh, I sorry,
practical,
chat said Juno first.
Juno. Also, for less practical reasons, this is a pretty casual game, and so we wanted to go with the more casual draw at start of turn setup.
Right, it's what most people are used to,
Yeah.
basically,
Hmm.
right? Like we don't want to create that friction from their expectation to the way the game works.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about these heroes that we've got, Brad, just so
Yeah.
that people know.
All right. Let's talk about the ones that chat picked first. So
All right, sure. So let's talk about Murgerum Alexian. Two-handed weapon. If there are two active cards in Murgerum, you cannot play additional cards here. Murgerum has +5 strength. So Murgerum can only play two cards, but she gets +5 strength. And if you read her skills, they are kind of busted.
they're all pretty good. Yeah.
Especially this, yeah, coup de grace. Oh, so good.
Um.
But yeah, she has to play face cards to activate her skills.
Yep.
Stasis Field. After the turn you play your third active card on Luke Von Gott, take a bonus turn. What's a bonus turn,
I
Brad?
know we have an extra S in stasis. That's been fixed in final.
Right.
The so a bonus turn is another turn. You just start a new turn. The only difference with a bonus turn is that you can't take another bonus turn during your first bonus turn. So limit of two consecutive turns per player. Um, so
Right.
yeah,
But
so
an
you
extra bonus turn is also awesome. It's
also like at
super
the end of
awesome.
the game, like you get to take this bonus turn typically. So making sure that you proc this at the right moment is great. But yeah,
Cool. And finally, we have Juno Synchronization. The first time you play a rank card during your play step, you may play on one additional card of the same rank. So basically, Juno, if I play a 5, I can play two 5s. Or if I play a 7, I can play two 7s.
so this is like a really serious rushdown spread that you've got here. Juno can play two cards a turn. Luke takes a bonus turn. Marjoram only holds two cards. So now you are like you've got 8 slots and you play 2 cards a turn, you could end the game as quickly as like turn 3 if you really get lucky on your draw.
Correct.
So
Chat ended up picking one of like a really cool comp, and
yeah,
this is the beauty of 99 Heroes, right? It's like heroes can combo in this way almost entirely on accident, right?
yeah,
Like we just randomly picked these essentially, and we ended up with one of a really cool looking combo build here.
yeah.
How about you, Brad?
I'm a
What's
little
your build like?
intimidated by this. Well, let's see. Okay, so all right. So let's start with Zal Ezra here. So I can play cards face down on any hero I want. Face down cards are
Accelerate
secret.
me.
Yeah, are secret and they get flipped over at the end of the game. So I can, instead of playing cards on my own guys, I can play like low cards, like 1s and 2s on Marco's characters, face down, so he doesn't know what they are. That's probably not going to happen because you've got so much tempo, but it's a cool way to protect my own cards.
Right, because if something says like, discard diamond, well, if my card's face down, that's not a diamond, so you can't discard it, right?
Right. Um, Rifflem. During my instep, I can discard a card from an allied hero and replace it with the top card of my deck. So this is a lot like the mutation skill that Carolyn had last game. I can basically
Except you
like
can just do it every
blind.
time.
Yeah, I can get rid of a junk card and blind the top card of my deck onto it. Unlike Carolyn, though, I don't get to cycle out of it. If I throw something away, I've got to, I've got to take it. And
Right.
then Kimbe's effect is that aces have +10 strength in this lane, and that works for both of us, Marjoram and Kimbe. But yeah, aces are 11s in this row instead of 1s.
Right. The one thing to note here is that Kimbe has Mage Hunter, which is this club ability that allows her to swap with an allied hero. So if I commit a bunch of aces to this lane, you could just be like, nah, and then move Kimbe somewhere
Yeah,
else,
if
and then now
I'm
the
losing
aces are
the
just
aces
one.
game, yeah, I'm just gonna dip.
How dare you?
All
Well,
right.
all right, since you lost, you go first, Brad.
I'm gonna need to because you have so many extra turns. Um, so let's go. I'll draw one for my start of turn. Now, thinking about what I'm gonna do. Let's see here. Um, all right, I will go ahead and play my 6 here, and shadowing, place a card freehand face down onto any hero. I'm gonna do. I'll do this on Marjoram
Yeah, you're
over
gonna put
here.
it on Mergerum? Yeah, of
Yes.
course.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Uh, I'm gonna go lock Mergerum. Sorry,
Oh,
I need to
and
draw a card
at my
first. My
instep,
bad.
I'm gonna Rifflem this card.
Cycle that.
Yep.
Ha! You got it worse.
Well, yeah, I got a couple turns to cycle it. We'll
No,
eventually
it's
upcycle.
everything is bad and terrible for you. I'm gonna go play a queen on Mergerum,
Okay.
and the ability is Royal Decree. I'll drop 5 cards. Boop.
All right. Cool. Let's see here. Okay, one for my turn. I'm gonna see if I can zoom out a little bit and get a better view of the table. All right. We're gonna do this shadowing again. This time onto. Let's do. Let's do Kimbe. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
You're not gonna Rifflem
Oh
mill?
yes, I am. I definitely am. I'm gonna throw away this card and get a new one. Oh no!
Ah!
It's queens all the way down.
It's the same. Queens all the way down. I'm gonna draw a card, and then I think it begins.
Yeah, without the
I
draw
think
engine that you had last time, it's gonna be a little tougher to utilize this play pairs ability that Juno has. But
speaking of playing pairs,
yeah,
I'm gonna go play a 9, and I'm gonna go play a 9.
okay,
And activate up tempo. All players draw 3 cards. Whoop.
okay, cool.
All right, your go.
Yeah, let's see what I can do here. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Let's do this Grand Arcanum. Transform all other active cards in this lane into bolsters. So your 9 is
How dare
now
you?
a +1 token.
How dare you?
And then I'm
Oh
gonna
no.
I'm gonna Rifflem roll this Jack into a
2.
4.
4.
Darn it. Can't win them
Everything's
all.
bad and terrible for you. Can't win at all.
Can't win at
When you
all.
draw one.
Awful.
Yeah, yeah,
Awful.
yeah. Okay. Well, Brad, I hate you, but I guess I have to love you too. All right, I'm gonna go play a 10.
Okay.
And then play a 10.
And they, yeah, I guess you can, yeah, you can play another. Wow.
Here you go. It's not gonna end soon, Brad. It's not gonna
Okay.
end soon.
Let's Quake. Everybody discard. Actually, I got to draw my card for the turn. Draw that. Okay. Everybody discard your hand and draw 4 cards.
How dare you? Okay, fine. Maybe discard my hand and draw 4. Okay, fine.
All right.
All right. Are you done?
Yep. That's it. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna roll. All right.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Got a gotcha pull. Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
finally he did it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Ding,
gonna
ding,
go
I'm a
draw
winner.
one for my turn. Finally a winner, Brad. Finally a winner. Okay, I've drawn one. I know what I'm gonna do, Brad, and it's gonna be amazing.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be super cool and super good. Okay, I'm gonna go play a 6 and a 6.
Okay.
Then after the turn where you play your 3rd active card on Luke Von Gott, take a bonus turn. So I'm gonna. Well, first I'm gonna activate Eternal Drive, which has bolster 3 on the hero with the least bolsters. Merger, I'm a 0 bolster, so I'm gonna go bolster 3 on her.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take my bonus turn. Excuse me, as I time walk you, literally.
Yikes. Okay.
Right, and then I'm just gonna go play this 9 over here.
Okay.
And final turn for you, Brad.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hope that this. Are you gonna play? Are you gonna use Comet Chaser too?
Return a card from your discard to your hand. Sure. Look, I'll take the
Okay.
queen back. How
All
about
right.
that?
Let's see. All right. Come on. Fingers crossed.
Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. So Quixotic. Yes, you could choose to use either ability, but you can only get one ability per turn anyway. So it just gives me more options as to which ability to choose, but not that I get 2 abilities.
Okay. All right. I'm going to Thunderclap on Kimbe. Each player must shift a card to an ally, or from one of their heroes to another allied hero. You can't because everyone's full. Rifflem will kick this.
Actually, wait, I can. Actually, I can.
Can
you're right. I can. Yeah, because Mergeron doesn't say that she can only hold 2. It's just that I can't play onto her if she has
so
to.
Are you? Yeah. So you have to shift a card to merge him. So you go first.
All right, I'm gonna go shift this. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go shift this 10 to merge room. How about that?
Okay. Cool. Then I will shift this 9 to Rifflem.
How dare you? Okay.
Yep. All right. And then
roll. Are you gonna roll?
Yes, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll this queen. Whoop. Beans. Okay. Go ahead.
Beans.
You have another turn now, Marco. The game's not over.
Actually, it is over because I'm gonna go play this, and that's the 3rd active card on Luke Von Gott, so I'll take a bonus
No, you already took a bonus turn.
No?
Oh.
No, it just says after the turn when you play your 3rd active card. That's my 3rd active card. I'm gonna take a bonus turn.
I see. Oh gosh. Okay.
And I can't play a card, Brad. Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
I end the game.
All right. Yeah, I think you got me again. Okay, so we reveal these. All right.
Okay.
So
you win this lane though,
18.
Right?
You've got 21 here, and I've got, or no, not 18. You've got 23 plus 3 is 26 here, and I've got.
Wait, why is it 23? Wait.
It's 26.
I'm confused.
Okay, so
this 15, 18, 21.
So plus 5 from merge room, so 20.
Oh, I plus 5 from merge room.
So
Yeah,
20,
sorry, my bad. I
23,
forgot.
26. Yeah, but I've got 11, 20, 28. And
Okay,
then
so
in
you win
this
this lane.
lane, 19 loses, and in this lane, 5 loses. So yeah, I
Woo,
got
baby!
outpaced.
You got out tempoed, baby.
Yeah. Oh, oh. Okay. Gosh, I forgot this was every third card, not just once per game. But what can you do?
Yep, it's not once per game.
Well, there you
Sorry.
go.
So there's a let's do one more salty run back, Brad. This
Oh,
time we do one of my favorite draft formats.
oh, I think I grabbed some of your cards on accident.
Oh no, just spawn new decks, Brad. Just spawn new decks.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Objects, components,
Okay, so let's see.
cards.
For clarification, if you play card right now, you had one and then had a copy that could proc Juno's effect, with failing to be able to place a second try. No, because it's a May effect. Yeah. So you don't trigger it. Oh, I guess you may play a card. No, so it's the effect isn't that if you can't play a card, it's if during your play card step, right? You can't play the card.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
it's if you're unable to fulfill the requirement of the turn, which you're required to play a card every turn. Um,
Right.
so if you somehow
It's
miss
that
your
required play card.
yeah, if you miss your normal play step, then it's game over.
Right. So if let's say I had a card that said draw 1,000,000 cards, that wouldn't immediately end the game because I couldn't draw from my empty deck. We would have to wait until the regular draw card turn step before the game ends. Does that make sense, everyone? Right, Brad? That's how it
Yeah.
works.
Mhm.
So there you go. So even if I had a character that said draw your entire deck +1, that wouldn't end the game just yet. You would have to wait until your next draw step before the game proceeded to end. Okay, cool. This isn't the draft format I wanted to play,
Oh,
Brad.
do you have a draft format in mind? What are you gonna play?
Yeah, it's snake draft, right?
Okay.
Okay. I'll just show you. All right, 3 heroes. You take 1. I take 1. Sorry, you take
Okay.
1. I take 2. Then you take 2. I take 1.
Okay, sure.
From 4. From 4.
From 4. Okay. Let's see. I'll take Malandrax.
Okay. Chat. Who do you want from these 3?
There, we should just pick by the artwork.
Yeah, just pick based on art. Sorry, chat is saying, "Wow, I've seen a few minutes of this. I want this." How do you get this? So if you
Well,
back
you're
any
probably
Kickstarter, you
already
will get
getting
some-
it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you back any Kickstarter, you're probably already getting it. We also have the Bullet Indie Showcase available on the store right now, and pretty soon, if you spend $50 on the online store, you will also get a free one every quarter. There you go.
Who played Mystic Empyrean?
Cool. Trap Drax, you're running back. This is when you're running back. Vesta. All right, Vesta. We're taking Vesta, and I need one more because we're drafting 2 from these.
Should it have refilled to 4
Oh.
when you?
No. This is my draft format, Brad.
Okay.
Leave me
all right.
alone.
I was just asking. Yeah.
I'm kidding. But yeah, like this is the fun of this game is that there's so much like ability to change what draft formats you want. You know. So chat said Kalistar. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go take Kalistar and Vesta. We throw this away. Bye, Garl.
Okay.
And then we do 4 more, Brad. This
Okay.
time it's reverse. I pick 1 and then you pick 2.
Okay.
All right, chat. We have Dex, Rukyuk, Schecter, and Demetris. You're shocked by how many people you don't realize. Yeah. So I'm waiting for chat to pick my character.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so somebody said Demetras, so we're picking Demetras.
All
Oh
right.
my god! All right, let's go.
Cool. Let's see. I'm gonna take. Yeah, let's go all Indians. I'll take Schecter and Rook. All right.
All right.
Cool. All right.
Cool. Yeah, a lot of these characters are. If you've only played one of our games, like let's say you're a bullet person, you won't recognize all the Indians characters. If you're only an Indians person, you won't recognize all the other characters from non-Indians properties.
And if
This is
you've,
where they all collide.
and you simply won't recognize the Mystic Empyrean characters or the one Esper Cross character.
Yeah. So Juno is from Esper Cross. We're still making that game.
Which is
Mystic Empyrean is a
never-
tabletop
yeah.
RPG where
Yeah,
you're
not-
idol on
not yet
gods.
printed. Let's see if there's any other
All
ones.
right.
So like Seventh Cross.
So this red car is not Killer Car. This is Minato from Seventh Cross. I want to make that clear. This
Yeah.
isn't Killer Car. This is Minato from Seventh Cross.
And let's see.
But
I
that's
also
not to say that there isn't a
have
spectacular set in the
yeah,
works.
and I also have yeah, two Mystic Appearance. So Mystic Appearance, our second Kickstarter, and like our first RPG published. These were two of the NPCs
Can't
that
wait for
appeared
that.
in that game. So yeah, if you ever played that, it's a real blast from the past. Maybe again someday.
Right. I want to show something, Brad, but we can't show it right here. I need to find. Yeah, where's Aurelion?
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 Oh yeah.
Aurelion, yeah.
Let's see. I think.
Yeah, here, I found him. I want to
Okay.
show this to the people.
Oh.
So, not all arts stand alone. These two arts look very similar because if you flip them on the back, they connect to form one super art. Ooh. So there's a bunch of arts like this. There's a bunch of cards like this that are like diptychs and triptychs, where two cards combine on the back to form a better art. And sometimes, their mechanics work with each other. So Aelion cares about having more cards in hand, and Calcer cares about having
More cards in your discard.
yeah. Yep.
So, yeah,
you go on
discard
and
your
mill
entire
and draw.
deck and or draw your entire deck, and you'll trigger both of them. Anyway,
Right. Okay. Well, let's play this game. And since you lost, Brad, I'll let you go first again.
okay, all right. Well, let me tell you about what my heroes do this time. All right, so
All right. What are your heroes?
all right, so first I'll start with Rook. So Rook works a lot like Carolyn. He can treat hearts and diamonds interchangeably and spades and clubs interchangeably. So I can trigger, these cards like Malandrax's and Schecter's suit abilities with twice as many cards. Um,
Right.
all right, Malandrax. In this lane, the winner is the player with the lowest strength. So yeah, so go low. And then for Schecter, at the end of your turn, if you have more than 5 cards in hand, you bolster 3. So you get a lot of free bolsters as long as you keep your hand size up.
But you can't. But you can't maintain a giant hand size because
Exactly.
she actively makes you bolster cards.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's start here. Let's start with Kalistar. If your discard contains more cards than your deck, Kalistar plus 10 strength. So if I want to mill my deck as much as possible, that's one. Okay. We have Vesta Jackson. Bright idea. After you draw your first card during your draw step, you may bolster with it. If you do, draw again. So if I see a card, I can basically throw it away and mulligan it as a bolster in order to draw a second card, which is pretty strong. It's a free bolster every turn. And then we have Demetras. During your upkeep, draw 1 card for each card on Demetras, both active cards and bolsters. So if Demetras has like 5 bolsters and 2 active cards, I would draw 7 from this ability.
7 more
All right?
than the one you would already draw. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, and this happens
All
during
right.
upkeep, so you can like deck out during upkeep and then fail your draw step.
Yes,
ending
I
the
can
game.
end the game that way.
So
Yes.
yeah, again acceleration. So let's cut and draw 6. And I got to think real carefully.
Brad's already tired.
I got to think real carefully about how I want to resolve this lane. Let's see here. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to
What's he doing? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and just a quick reminder: the character names and this border around here is in foil embossed.
Yeah.
So it's
so
way more readable, and they look so good.
Yeah. In fact, if Josh is watching this, you could bring me the cards and I can show them off on screen. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
If you, Okay, so here's what I'm
Sounds
gonna
like
do.
you want to draw some cards, Brad.
No, I'm going to. Oh, thanks. Oh, cool. All right. Well, look at this. Smasher Trap, and so because of Rook's effect, I can treat this as a spade to activate Smasher.
Uh-huh.
You must play into this lane if you're able to.
I hate you so
right.
much.
Yeah. So here's one of the cards, and you can see that the text is much more readable on this card with the foil than you see on TTS where it's just flat. So
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, the cards look so good.
yeah. Oh man, yeah. So here, so I told you like there's some cards that are multiple, right? Like so these are both Rook, um, and you can see that same abilities on both sides, but the artwork is different. They're different editions of the character. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Oh yeah, there's Eligor. Oh, super cool. This is one you didn't see on the table here. Anyway, I could go through
Yeah,
these all
it's
day.
a battle ready
Oh
Eligor.
wait, I got
Yeah, you
another.
could.
I got another one.
All
Yeah,
right.
I found a third one in
It
there.
doesn't end.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't end.
It's all
So
the rooks.
it's all
Oh,
rook
it's rooks all the way down.
down. Yeah. Anyway, so maybe that's what a common looks like in this game. I don't know. There's three
Okay,
variants.
I'm
Anyway,
just gonna do my turn.
yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna do my
Take a
turn.
turn. Take a turn. Good, sorry.
So during your upkeep, draw one for each card on Demetras. There's nothing, so we're fine. Then after you draw your first card during your draw step, you may bolster. So I'm gonna draw this card, and I'm gonna do the Magic the Gathering thing. Place this card here. I don't want to play that card, so we're gonna put this on Demetras, and then we're gonna draw a card. All right. I hate you, Brad. I just wanted to say that.
Oh, well,
I hate you so much.
uh,
So because of Demetras's ability until
or because
until
of
the start of your
Malandrax,
next turn, because of Malandrax's ability, I have to play on Kalistar, and unfortunately, I think I have to do this
yeah. All right.
and just play it too.
Cool.
Disappointing, but I hate you. I hate your character. All right, your go.
All right. Cool. So I'm gonna draw a card. Whoop. Excellent. Cool. Let's just like do that again.
How dare you?
Go ahead.
This rook ability is really pulling its weight. Okay, I'm gonna go. So during my upkeep, I'm gonna draw one. Then I'm gonna draw one and check if I want to mulligan that. Oh, that's interesting. Sure, I'll mulligan that. And put it as a bolster on Demetras, and then I'll draw one again. You know what? I'll play an ace. How about that, Brad?
Wow. Are you
How
gonna
them's
activate
apples?
Chain Destruction?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna activate Chain Destruction. Clash with an opponent. I'm gonna clash with Brad. The winner may choose to repeat this effect. So we both draw one.
All right. Let's see here.
Then we clash.
All right. I got to think about this. All right.
Here you go.
All right. Fives. We both
No one
tie,
wins.
so-
Dang.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Okay, your go.
My move. All right. Let's see. What's gonna happen next? I think I will do this. All players draw 3.
Oh
And
no.
now I'm gonna have to bolster. So let's go 1.
They all have to go on the same character, Brad.
Right, I know.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, just checking to see what I've lost. Let's do.
What I've lost everything.
What,
I've lost
what have
everything.
I given up? What have I given up for this power?
Oh,
Let's see. Okay, 2 and 3. All right.
3 bolsters, huh?
Yep.
Quite the.
Okay.
Quite.
There we go.
You just. All right. Well, I have 2 bolsters on Demetras, so I'll draw 2. Then I will draw my 1. Peek at that. I'm gonna turn that into a bolster, and then I'm gonna draw 1 again to redraw because of Vesta.
All right.
My hand is massive.
Let's see. How many cards are you carrying right now?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know, man. I could like consolidate them. I have 13 cards
13
in my
cards
hand.
in hand. It's not as bad as last game.
Is it?
All right.
I like 20.
Well, let's hurry up. I do have a hard stop pretty soon, so we gotta run through.
Yeah. I just hey, give me a second here, okay? Let me finish. Okay, I am going to. Gosh, this Malandrax ability is really cheesing me off, man. Okay, cool. I am just gonna go play a basic 10 on Vesta. Look at the hero's bolsters. Pick one and swap it with one of their active cards. I'm gonna go look at all of your Schecter bolsters and see what I want to put there.
Oh,
okay,
no.
we'll take this. We'll take this too and replace your Jack with it.
But I ditched all my good cards or all my bad cards out there. Oh no.
Yep. Schecter is gonna proceed to have all the bad cards. Your go, Brad.
All right. Let's see. Uh, I'll draw one. Let's see here. Actually, yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
Quixotic, that's true. So if Brad figures out the way to make me discard my hand, I can instantly lose the Calistar lane, which is so funny.
I will
Um,
draw. Oh, or not. No, that's not gonna do that. No, I'm gonna play this here. I'm going to again make us draw 3 cards each.
uh, all right. Okay, you're trying to end the game real fast, huh, Brad?
We'll
Um,
see. Yeah, go ahead.
okay, Demetrius has 3 cards on him. I'll draw 3. I will look at this card. I will bolster with that card, and then I will draw a card. Okay, let us see. Okay, I'm just gonna go play a 10 on Vesta again.
Okay.
So I will activate. No, I want to bolster. No, until my next upkeep, so I'm fine. Okay, so you can't bolster, Brad. Haha.
Okay. All right.
All right,
So
here we
wait.
go.
So I can't bolster until my next
Yeah,
upkeep.
you can't bolster.
Oh, I actually probably
Why
should
did
have
I did
bolstered
you should have
last turn.
bolstered?
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, you should have
Okay.
bolstered last turn.
My bad. I will do this and let's see that and
Yeah,
this.
I was wondering why you had so many cards.
Yeah. No, it's
All right.
all right.
Now you can have cards, Brad, because you can't bolster.
Yeah. I can't. How am I gonna play this out? I'm like missing all of my key numbers to like make this deck go off. That's why I keep trying to draw. But let's go ahead and do another here, and I'll take 3 cards since I can actually hold on to
I
them
will
this turn.
also take 3 cards.
All right,
Yep.
go ahead.
Okay. Demetros has 4 cards. I will draw 4, and then I will look at 1. It's that. I mean, we'll bolster it on Demetros, and then I will draw 1 to replace it. Gosh. Okay. We're just gonna go play this hard 10 on Demetros and not activate any skills. Here you go.
Okay, cool. I am gonna let's see, draw my 1 for the turn.
That's pretty mean.
All right, I'm going to throw this ace onto Rookyuk. I'm gonna force grenade clubs. So we discard the lowest club
Oh!
from each hero.
Oh, that's devastating! Wow.
And then
So not only did Brad discard my 10, he discarded his 2 here. So now he's losing. He's winning the Malandrex lane.
yeah, and then I will bolster 3 from my hand. To
Wow.
let's see here.
Devastating, man. Devastating.
All right.
Okay, I think I need to. Okay, so I'm gonna go draw 5. Sorry, 5.
Yep.
Thank you, keyboard.
So there's
All right,
only
and then
2
I'm gonna go
turns
look at
left in
this.
the game, tops. After this,
Yeah, this is
I'm
bad.
feeling pretty good about my position.
Oh,
Actually,
this is so bad.
Let's do this instead. I think that's the better play. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna bolster with this, and then we're gonna just draw. Okay, chat, we need to find a way to win this one. I just don't know if there is a way for me to win this one just yet. I think we have to do this. I'm gonna play this 10 on Demetros and play Drain. Clash, the winner may choose to repeat this effect.
All right. So draw 1. Okay.
Mhm.
And then we play a card. Hold on. Okay. All right. You can
Yes, I
repeat.
win. We're gonna clash again.
Okay.
What do I discard? What do I discard? This?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
No winners.
No winners.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, here you go.
All right. This one's for the game. Force grenade spades.
Oh, oh no! Oh!
All right, it's your turn, Marco. Draw 7 cards.
Oh no, I was. Oh no. Okay, so I'll draw 7 cards,
Hubris
and then
been your
I
downfall.
will. I will attempt to draw for my turn. I cannot, so the game ends. Right? Um. Okay. Well, let's look at this.
All right.
You are winning the Malandrax lane,
Malandrax is
so
at
that's 1 point for you.
0 to 3. So and this lane is lowest scoring. All right.
Right?
It's
Uh,
2 to
two,
10. So Vesta wins. And then Schecter is at 18
18
plus.
plus.
Whoops.
No.
Plus 9.
9. It's 9.
Yeah. 18 plus
Right.
9.
18 plus 9. I have 10 plus 6, so you win this one, and Brad wins the final game of 99
Finally,
Heroes.
as it should be. Okay, good.
As it should be.
Good. Yeah, so that's 99 Heroes. We played 3 games. We used some different draft formats. Obviously, you can see it's pretty flexible. You can kind of do whatever you like to do. And we showed 2-player games. But again, this game can play 3-player. And if there were like a 3-way lane,
4-player.
yeah, or 4 or more, like everybody's right card would be in a lane together. So like, let's say we were in this situation, right? Yeah, so it'd be like Juno, Demetrius, and Malandrax are all in lane together. And then, middle cards in lane together, and so forth. And so then,
There's actually a separate format, too, if you wanted to do that one.
Yeah.
Right? The separate multiplayer format,
Mhm.
which is only the middle characters share a lane, but the adjacent characters share their lanes.
Yeah, you can also play it where you're against the 2 players on your left and right, and the 1 player, and in the middle, like we all battle together.
Right, so it would look like this, right? Like that, and then these 3 characters all be the
yeah,
middle.
and so the middle lane can be worth 2 points to whoever wins it.
Right. So there's a bunch of different formats that you can play, and you can, part of the fun is coming up with the formats yourself if you want. This is my favorite way to play multiplayer because it makes the middle lane just so absolutely important, and everybody just this middle lane turns into absolute chaos, and I love it so much.
Yeah. Well, thanks for
There you
playing
go.
with me. I have to get going, but
All right,
feel
Brad.
free to hang around and chat with Marco for a bit longer. I think you'll be here for a while.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I will.
yeah, it's been good. So see you next time, and as always, happy gaming.
Happy gaming, everyone. Thanks for coming, and thanks for watching, and the VOD will